It's crazy it came out here because I thought it wasn't gonna rain anymore, but it's about to rain. But in this video, we're gonna be talking about the most portable vlogging setup for 2024. Now, I'm not a big YouTuber, so I don't have all the cameras, but these are the cameras that I have. Don't get a Sony ZV-1, the F, the Mark II, don't get those. The first thing you can use that everyone has is a phone. Whichever phone that you have, that is fine. Just use your phone if you don't have money to buy a camera. I don't recommend buying an older camera. I just say buy a newer camera. The cheapest Canon one you can buy that I recommend is probably the R10, the Canon R10. And the cheapest Sony camera that I recommend is the Sony ZV-E10, but those are a little bit bigger. So your phone, most phones look pretty good. They record 4K. So that's the first one. The second option is the Insta360 Go 3. You can either pick this one or the Insta360 Ace Pro, which is nice. It's basically like a GoPro, but you could flip it up. The reason I say this one is because you can detach it and use the camera in multiple different ways. Like, look how small this thing is. And you can just click record on this thing, have it mounted on your head, on your chest, just anywhere really. And even if it's not connected, you can still view it on here. There is a tiny delay though, like even if you're recording like this, but I mean, it's not that bad. What does suck, it only shoots 2.7K and the sensor's pretty small, so you're gonna need a good amount of light. Well, that's like the only drawback about this little camera, but the Ace Pro has really good low light performance. There really isn't much like I could tell you about this thing. It records in 2.7K. If you want to, you could detach it, or you could just vlog like this, like that if you want, or you get hold in different angles, which is really nice. You can't attach other mics though, which kind of sucks, but I mean, it's kind of like whatever. Something new about this thing that was only on the Ace Pro was this AI feature, where basically, like you see me right now, I could generate like a 4 to 15 second AI generated clip, but it does take a while. Like a 4-second clip took me like 5 minutes, I think, just to generate, which is kind of insane. But if you want to, you can do that, which is pretty cool. You have quick select features, so if you just click a button, it'd be like, oh, photo, video. It's basically like you're putting presets on the camera on how you like to record or take photos or hyperlapse and all that. And my top one recommendation is the DJI Pocket 3. I recommend this out of every camera in 2024. I mean, unless you're shooting like professional stuff, which right now I'm recording with the Canon R6 Mark II, so like the background looks pretty blurry because of the lens too. And then the mic, these DJI mics, you can attach them. This is the first gen, this is the second gen right here. But dude, this thing is amazing. I'm working on a video where I went to Mexico and record some stuff. I was thinking about editing the whole like 3 hours long, have like an extended cut, and then more like a cinematic or like a nicer, I guess, YouTube worthy video. But I think I might just start on the video for this channel where I can show you guys like, oh, this is what it was. So basically a preview to what the thing's supposed to be. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about this camera. This camera's like amazing. I have shot the video before, but I don't know where I left it. I might have erased it on accident. Like, look how cool this thing is. It's so small. You can record horizontal or vertical video. It records from 1080 to 4K, and it has 4K 120. Which is crazy. There's a wide angle lens that you can just attach on here, or it can go inside the case. The mic you can put on the case. There's an extra battery pack and tripod. There's like another little thing that you can put on here, which is basically like a tripod mount. But I think it's just better to use the battery pack. Super stable footage. It's pretty small and it has really good quality. Yeah, it's like your phone, or even like the newest phones like the iPhone 15 Pro. They have really good quality, but it's not gonna compare to this thing because, I mean, that kind of does, but this is just gonna be better because the sensor is way bigger. This is a 1-inch sensor, and I'm not sure how long these are gonna last because it's gotten to the point where phones are kind of just too good that like you kind of don't need these things anymore. Unless it's like a very specific thing. Like for me, I'd rather use that, like a separate camera, than just my phone, you know? It does give you like a more professional look if you're holding something else besides just your phone. But like I said, it's gotten to a point where phones are so good that these 1-inch sensor cameras aren't really needed anymore. And this is way better than the Sony ZV-1 line. The ZV-1, F, and Mark II. So out of these 3 cameras, which one do I recommend? Like I said, the DJI Pocket 3. Just get it. You're not gonna have any complaints. The phone, it can range. You could get like an iPhone 12, 13, for probably like $400 or $500. That's basically what this costs, around $450, $500. And then this thing costs about $550. And Or if you get the creator bundle like I did, it's gonna be like $700, I think. But I think it's well worth it because, dude, just the quality is gonna be so amazing. You can vlog with it. You're always gonna have stable footage, where this could get you it, but it's not gonna be that good. And the 15 Pros, then they're pretty good at it, but it's never gonna be like the same amount as this thing. You know what I mean? I'm not really sure what else to say. I mean, I should probably script out videos, but I don't. It's just like what's off the top of my head. What's the most important features on these cameras that people are looking for? Like, yes, with all of them, you can be very discreet. I forgot to mention that the Insta360 Go 3, it actually has a magnetic back. So if I wanted to, I could just stick it onto something that's magnetic. And the DJI Pocket 3 does have a magnetic mic. So that's why it's like this on my chest. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. What are you guys gonna get? What do you guys have? I mean, just let me know, because I'm interested. I really like it when you guys comment. Like, it's very interesting talking to you guys, because these videos aren't like high quality or really well produced or anything, because it's just like I'm pumping content out just kind of for like the beginners, you know. It's like I feel like nowadays everyone's just so, let me make this video so good for YouTube, where I'm just like, dude, let's just talk, have a conversation. Like, you're my homie, you're right here, you're right next to me, let me just tell you what I think about this thing, instead of just lights, camera, action, here's this and that, here's this and that, oh my god, clip, overlay, which you guys have recommended, but we'll see. Some videos are kind of like that, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment something. Yeah. All right.